Alright, it's time to finally settle into our fortress for the time being. I'm going to go ahead and make a new hallway here for my mining dwarf to dig out, wherein I will construct bedrooms. Now I'm going to show you something else interesting, is offices. If you hit the J button, or rather if you hit the N button, I'm sorry, the N button to go to your nobles, you'll notice there are some positions. Things like bookkeeper, broker. I'm going to make my expedition leader is a decent idea for some of these. Just because. I'm going to make a bookkeeper a different one, this guy. Alright, notice that the require word is red. That's because they need an office, pretty much. All they really need is a throne. But I'm going to make their offices slightly better than that. I'm going to give them each a table and chair and a door for their offices. That way they can work in privacy. As soon as my dwarf gets up there and gets ready, the mason is going ahead with all that. Having a manager is pretty important to a fort. I'm going to go ahead and use him now. You can use him whenever you want. Basically, he can create jobs, which dwarves will automatically fill out. So like, I can make a work order for 30 dwarves, and my dwarves will split that amongst the masonry workshops around the fort, and they will automatically do it without you having to go to each individual workshop and designating the labor, which is really, really, really handy. It saves a lot of time and a lot of effort. You don't have to look around for all your masonry workshops and add each individual door. Nope. I'm going to go ahead and dump the rocks in there. Clean that up. I don't have any drinks right now. I'm going to go ahead and brew more. I'm going to go ahead and... No, I'm not going to do that. Oh look, my dwarves are sleeping in the beds now. That's nice. I'm going to go ahead and make a little bedroom wing here. Oops. That'll work. This is a really inefficient design, by the way. I'm just going organically as the fortress grows. In the next real professional-ish videos that I make, the ones that are actually being scripted right now, I should say, not right now, but you know, the ones that I'm scripting, I've already planned out a decent fort with a decent design. Alright, the table and chairs should be done, along with the doors. I'm going to go ahead and build the offices. My dwarves will put up that furniture. Alright, so I'm going to hit Q, I'm going to hover over the chair, and I'm going to press R to make it a throne room or study. Then I'm going to assign the chair to the expedition leader, and I'm going to do the same for the bookkeeper. Now they have what they need to work. Alright. Now I can hit J and M to go to the manager, and then I can set work orders. So I'm going to construct 15 beds, 24 coffers, 24 rock cabinets, and 15 rock doors. It's probably going to take a long time to make, but that's okay. I'm just showing you how to do it, not necessarily that I'm going to do it. You can do the same thing with brewing drinks, with really any item. Alright, I am pretty much screwed, I think. This is a legendary beast, also known as a forgotten beast. These are basically procedurally generated creatures that can invade at any point in time. Oh, great. Let me think here. Alright, just ignore pretty much what I'm going to be doing here for the next few seconds. I'm going to make a little makeshift military here. I'm going to tell it to kill this beast. Oh, I hope they can. Oh. Alright, what's the matter with you? Oh my. Alright, I think this monster is gonna be dead here soon. I think I am pwned. Pretty sure I am not gonna survive this. One of my dwarfs has been killed. That's great. But I think that legendary beast is dead. This is most unfortunate. I'm gonna build a coffin here. That way my dwarf can get buried. Oh, that's lovely. Another one just died. Alright. Let's build a couple of coffins. This is not good. Definitely not. I'm gonna build a little makeshift cemetery just for those two dwarves for now. Wherein I will put the coffins. But it would appear I have won the battle. At least I think I have. That is pretty rare. I don't know. This is the brand new version of Dwarf Fortress, so maybe things are a little more hostile. I'm gonna build burial receptacles. Once the burial receptacles are placed, you can set them as usable for burying. I'm gonna disable pets just to make sure that only the two dead dwarves get buried within. But it looks like I beat that legendary monster and only lost two dwarves, and then I've got more immigrants, so I actually netted some dwarves. This is most unfortunate. Can't quite remember exactly what I was going to do. The more in-depth tutorial videos that I'm scripting are going to be under slightly more controlled circumstances. But it looks like the traders are here, so I'm going to go ahead and show you real quick how to trade. You can select your trade depot and hit R to request the presence of a trader, and then press G to get into where you can set what you're going to be trading. The dwarves are going to move those items over there. You can see them moving the bins of finished goods over there. There's the caravan now. Whoa. A raven. Huh. Well, the caravan is inside now. That's good. They're going to unload all their stuff, at which point I will trade. This is one of the most important parts of the game, because right now you're going to probably be hurting for some resources. You know, I just got attacked, I'm going to need some stuff, and hopefully they'll have an anvil, which is very important for setting up a metal industry. In fact, it's one of the most important items for your fortress at all. Alright, let's see if they'll trade now. No, the trader is sleeping currently. Hopefully when he wakes up, he will come to trade. Alright. Okay, I found out what the problem was. I had the wrong dude selected as my broker, so I selected a far better dude who is now at the depot. Now I'm going to hit T to trade. Alright, this is a very detailed screen, but here's the basic lowdown. The left is what traders have, the right is what I have. The bins contain these items. You'll see two numbers on the right hand side. The one that looks like it's next to a star-like object is the value, and the one to the right of that is its weight. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the page down button here to scroll faster. I'm going to select all of my bins. Alright, now I'm going to trade for stuff. Let's see, what does he have? I'm going to go ahead and get that barrel, dwarven rum barrel, some drink. A lot of people are going to get a bunch of different kinds of items. I'm only going to get a couple, just so that you see... steel anvil. Now we'll get the iron one to save. I'm going to get... and get all this food. Plump helmets, since I don't have very many. That'll help bootstrap my brewing industry. And then I'll hit trade, T for trade, and that is the end of it. Hit R to unrequest your broker. And that is how trading happens in Dwarf Fortress. Thank you for watching these videos. I'm scripting far better ones that are going to be much more detailed and much more in-depth, and hopefully you'll like those even better.